Hello, beautiful people. I am here. I just made it too, because I was just making frozen mozzarella sticks in the oven. I didn't think I'd, but I was like, did I give myself enough time to do this? I don't know. Alright. I am going to be starting more Persona 5. The static, if you guys hear the static, that will clear up in a second. Do not worry. It's not a cat game. Well, I am a cat playing a game. That's a thing. Here, give me a second. Please be charged. Please be charged. Charged good enough. Don't mind me, I'm just pulling something up on my. Nope. Nope. That's not even this. Yeah, I'm not supposed to. Oh, I did not get no games about Pokemon. Interesting. I can't hear anything for the my headphones on. This time, how about Nomad? Blondie's best friend. Trust me, Blondie will grow on you. You'll like Blondie by the end of the game. You'll find out what he's like. He rubs you the wrong way at first. Sorry, I should actually continue. I'm just actually dancing to the, the acid jazz. Oh my god, I when this game came out, I never liked jazz, and that type of jazz I like. It's just so catchy. Matt, this game is long. I played it originally when it came out. I didn't get to halfway through it. I've been playing it for like months. Hmm?
Class is starting.
I'm in social studies. Oh, I can't. Mouthful. Alright. I am a social studies teacher, Mr. Yoshimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. When has social studies ever told you the rules of society? And you all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe you should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid! The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
The soul is comprised of appetite, spirit, and what else? Logic. Correct. So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who have been baby taught that evil is due to individuality. Can only become society's scum. Wow, you got that right. Was he really a delinquent? She seems like a punk. Maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a bit smarter from being able to answer that question. No, I jumped in another game. That's why. And also, I fucked up and I wanted to do 100% on the full playthrough, and I messed up, and I wasn't to the point where I'm not able to get 100% by the end of the game.
All right.
Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently, up in the action of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school. Understand?
Hey.
Hey there, Tamaki. I can never say her name. Takamaki, yeah, I think that's it. AKA like everybody's waifu in this game. Looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. I'm sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's the special summer issue. I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. Does this not seem creepy that a teacher's talking to a student that way? You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yeah, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry for worrying you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful with that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you. Thank you. You'll find... Oh, Matt, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Wait. Just wait. Please excuse me. Sorry if you can hear me drinking. I got Dr. Pepper. Cherry flavor too. Watch just Tess bursting through the door, be like, "Did someone say Dr. Pepper?"
Yo.
Give me 1 second. Try to burp low without muting the mic. What's up?
Hey.
I want to talk to you about that castle yesterday. I tried telling myself that it was just a dream, but I couldn't do it. Trust me, when you find out more about that teacher, you'll like Blondie better. those two have a history together. You'll find out why nobody likes Blondie in this school. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. I know you're the only person I can rely on for this. So, you in? Excuse me, sorry about that. Sure, what's next? Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I think we should try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
You probably will.
Let's go.
Ryuji, the lovable idiot.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
No. Wow. Just snatch it, why don't you?
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
It just appeared.
What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Yeah.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and...
Nope.
Hey, what are you... Huh? Huh? What the hell?
I want that as a screensaver. That eye just like flickering on the phone. You find this game is a little dark at times. Most Shin Megami Tensei games are, and Persona games. Persona games are a little less, but
Look, it's the
this
castle
entire
from yesterday.
series is very dark. It's not exactly because it's the way they get to the castle.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah! That was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I don't know.
I don't get it either. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
I just love how he won't curse either.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
Yeah, we gotta feed the kitty a fox.
That's right.
Oh, okay, there was dust for a second on my screen. It says shoes.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school.
You don't know that.
But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Sorry.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders.
No, I'm just
It's
reading
nothing out of
something.
the ordinary.
I'm gonna be
It's
looking
like
down
that
every
day here.
every once in a while. You don't know that. Don't lie, Matt.
What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
So much bullshit. I love. Where'd the accent come from?
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know.
See? Look, nap tiger. Ah, nah. I'm not napping.
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona Mona.
It's Morgana!
He
does know that's a girl's name, right?
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
This is our infiltration plan. Give me a second. I got smudge on my TV. Gotta clean it. Gotta clean it. Gotta just clean it. Must clean it. I like to try to keep my stuff nice. Very nice. Oh, that's where we escaped out of last time. That's right. No barging in through the entrance is one of the basic phantom thievery. Basic of phantom thievery. How am I supposed to know that stuff? Just make sure. I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all this. I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming. I owe you big time. Man, this place is creepy as always. As always. Mm-hmm. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. Oop, that's a bit of lag. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? Shujin? Sorry, so I'm gonna mispronounce it. I told you before, this palace is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. Nice. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well, I'll teach you the basics of battle for now. You had better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You need to rip off their masks to momentarily break control of the palace's ruler over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Yeah.
So you want to ambush them, you get first strike. Alright, got it. You know you're just going to watch, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Nice.
The first move is ours.
Come. Go down.
Nope.
Zoro.
Okay, that was weird.
Nice work, team.
All right.
Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it. They were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah. There are more of them further in too. They might have been transferred already. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
You don't tell him what to do, Matt. Stop demanding that he stay a cat. He can be a human if he wants. How dare you stifle his dreams?
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along.
Then I demand you never become a fox.
I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie.
Don't
Got
try
it.
to hide from me.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
I'm gonna have to eat a fox now.
I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Well, I can't even say the same.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. Now then,
I eat all the foxes. There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to collect our...
Damn it.
Well, this guy had locked up. Probably moved into... Oh, that's
Well-
me. The soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go look.
What's this?
Oh, right
Let's
here.
do it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't have to. Take note of the situation. Get out there. Hey, I thought I heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. What are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on guard. Stay on your guard. I eat all the foxes, Matt. All the foxes. Did you hear that? They said the training hall, right?
okay, let's go.
I think that's a little further ahead. Let's go.
What's this?
Give me a second. An itch in my ear.
What's this?
Whoa.
What's this? What's this?
I don't know why I keep saying what's this. Oh man, I want this ambush.
There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
You're mine.
Nope.
Come forward! My other self! One more! This thing! One enemy remaining! This is the last one! Persona! Nice work, team!
All right.
Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be past those bars. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fight it? Seems so. Don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace security will rise. It's too high to be forced to leave the palace.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put some info. I'll put together some info on the security
Now
level.
then.
Understand the crucial. It is crucial to palace infiltration. So make sure you read it carefully. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
It's time.
Zoro! One more! This is it! Zoro, show your might! Yeah! Victory!
Power courses through me.
Nice.
All right. Hey.
Dude, who just run onto the camera? Morgana's a boy. Just if you're wondering, Morgana's a boy. The trading hall's up ahead, alright? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. If there's anything. Nothing.
What?
It is a girl's name. But it's... I guess, yeah. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Well, that's a... Shoot, I had a feeling there'd be a lot of enemies. It would be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try to take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go. And we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it, I wish I could fight, at least be able to help out a little. All I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser. Do you mean that gun? Yeah. It looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, here's a way. Well, there's a way. There is a way. We'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Were you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot. It don't even shoot pellets. Hate is grammar. Don't worry. I'm sure this will work. Attack anyway, Frizier. Leave it to me.
Whoa!
Wait, dude. I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire. Nice. The enemy's down. How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Ammunition restarted. When we return to Real Havard. No other way to refill your full account.
Persona! You're mine.
I'll show you my weapon too.
No, Morgana.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Morgana leveled up.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real frickin' bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as your opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy Haired? Did you get what I said? It's simple logic.
Nice
Yeah.
going!
Just as I was expecting. Wait. If it's better having something realistic, why not? Why do you got that slingshot? And it's just as strong as a goddamn gun. How about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You could choose to understand. You can choose to understand however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how to divvy up the roles in the battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well.
now then.
I'll keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how to fight Frizzy Hair.
Hmm?
What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Nice. I can control them now. I can control them. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can do rushes now.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Nice! The enemy's down!
It's time. Calm down. Not that.
Witness my resolve! Take this!
I don't have the
2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down!
Come.
I don't know if I use this on.
There.
Fuck.
Only one more. Let's go! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
God, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go to. You guys gonna take this down again? I guess, but our only choice. But wait. This might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to teach you 2 special ways to fight an enemy. Is it a new technique?
Let's go!
Something like that. Let's go.
Listen, listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! Ravage them!
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Do it!
Nice going!
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over really quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. And now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide what we use when we use this. Alright.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock all of them down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Oh, it's coming from over there.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
Yes, he does. Blondie does have serious anger issues. But he's passionate about his friends.
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
They're not real.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
Shush,
The
Matt.
school's a castle, and the students are slaves.
Shush
It's
your
so on point that
lies.
it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
See, Matt, I told you this gets dark very fast.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida! Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check out the cells around there. I don't know who you guys are. Just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? Are you seriously okay with this? I guess this guy, there's no point in trying to talk to him. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into this into your mess. That don't matter. You usually don't care about getting treated like shit. I guess this ain't a point saying any of this. So. Here, slave students, weird. Water. Oh, please, no more. I'm not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of shit, I'm gonna try to memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there are any more. I already checked on that. God. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means you'd be doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry up. Hurry up. I know. Just give me a quick sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, goddamn moron.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, I got them all. Then let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Scram! Escape the castle.
What's this?
Why do some of these names have letters in different colors? I don't know. It's meant to. I think it's meant to be. It's just a style. It's a stylistic choice.
Yes!
Hurry! We need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
All right, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch poster near the training hall has ceased reporting. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit is this way. Let's hurry.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
Oh, I know why they do. It's different colors. You know, ransom notes. How they use it's like in the movies when you do a ransom note, you use a newspaper and it's all different fonts and colors of letters. That's supposed to be the style. You'll see it coming up with the first time they say they announce themselves.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
No.
Persona! Ravage them!
No resistance.
There's more of them? This is bad.
No, Kitty! No!
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
Don't stop on the Kitty. Kill him!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
Murder him in the face.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd! Flip him, Persona! Captain Kidd! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Weak.
Ah!
No.
Persona! Go down!
No. This is, oh, resistant right here. God damn it.
Persona! Captain Kidd! Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain! Going loud!
Damn it. It's not resistant.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
On
What? Takamaki?
Takamaki, that's how it said.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Oh, right,
What's going on?
Morgana's thirst for her is through the roof. Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you, for being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy.
Oh, man.
Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
You don't tell me what to do, Matt.
Hell no! Get back here!
You're not gonna like the guy who wears the fox mask.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
I doubt you're gonna like him.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
Nope, he's nothing like that. Well, okay. Well, I would say he's a little bit at the last thing, but you'll see. We got a while before we get to him.
Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Because I can, Matt. Because I can.
Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help.
Don't re-at me. I'm too far away to actually type in the command for Matt Reed again.
Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
People don't mind Matt, he's reading. Seriously? But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real.
Whoa. me a second. Why is that bugging the fuck out? Well, that. Yeah, let me. Maybe it's because I'm setting too low. Yeah, I think I broke it, Matt. I blame you. It's your fault.
And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Oh, they said goof. Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I guess since the bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
The birth of the chariot performance. I accidentally hit the button.
Alright.
You forgetting that one.
Oh. Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
Matt, we need to get ramen bowls. We need ramen bowls. Like, now. I'm hungry. You might be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that.
God damn it. Why wouldn't I eat a ramen bowl? The problem is I can't calibrate it correctly. Well, actually, I can. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to try to calibrate. Alright. Calibrated? Calibrated. calibration should hold. It's a bowl? No, I'm gonna eat the ramen in the bowl. It's a ramen bowl, but it's called a ramen bowl.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us.
You learn
Like we
cultures,
don't
Matt.
belong.
I kid. I like ramen's good.
I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too. Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! There's tons of ginger here!
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
No.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Damn, it's freaking out because of my beard. Dang it. Dang it.
Hang in there, Shiho.
Oh, I know I forgot something. Give me 1 second. I totally forgot to put on the headphones. No, no, I'm not gonna shave. Matt, how dare you suggest that? How dare you suggest that, Matt? It might also be because my avatar is... I think it's a little synced better on the custom one I have. It's just basically the tiger with the headphones, but I forgot to put it on. It also seems that the mouth is a little bit better with the movement right now. Or is it because I'm not speaking loud enough? It might be I'm not speaking loud enough for the mic to pick me up. It happens. And it broke. Whoa, it really broke just then. You're home. I'll take you actually went to school today? Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. A bro, man. Why can't I see? There we go, that's better. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. That thing on your phone was a red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I feel exhausted. Maybe we should kill the metaverse. Sleep. I love the Velvet Room. The music for the Velvet Room. It's always the same.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped.
Oh yeah, I never asked, Matt.
Such a
How's
feat cannot be
the
done
sound?
by
Everything
you
okay?
alone.
All good? Can you hear me well? Can you hear the game well? All good, balanced out?
But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power.
Sounds okay? Alright.
Haven't you?
Just let me know if the sound needs to be lowered, raised. If you need to bring me a tasty fox to eat, one of the three. A partner. You mean Ryuji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
I get all the foxes. All the foxes. Yeah, I get it, because I'm over... You can't hear both at the same time. I get it.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Arcade.
All right.
You've unlocked the full confidant. You've learned Wind Talk from Igor. You've learned the ability Arcana Burst from Igor.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I can't do this.
How annoying. We barely started high school. We were already there's making us play at a volleyball rally. And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get hit in the face. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
I had a teacher like that.
Damn it.
An asshole. And he was a gym teacher, too. That asshole's acting like he's like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better. My ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for their faces, for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just wait. You just wait, asshole. Where are you searching? The first one that popped out at me was from Class D. So let's start there. Let's start there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issue. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh? Oh. Damn, my foot is falling asleep. Ah. Ugh. What? You skipping on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected it from you. I expected it from you. Transfer. Hey, this guy. That's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto. What do you guys want? How'd you get injured? It's from practice. What does it have to do with? What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid?
Damn it!
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try hiding it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright. That's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal. And he still won't fess up. Crap. If we're going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. I guess it'll be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team, if I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injury. He might have some injuries here too. Anyway, I'll hit you up if I see anything. See ya. First floor should be. That's hilarious. The older students, I believe, yes, yeah, the older students are closer to the ground floor. They said 3C, right? I think I passed them. Did you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Tell me about the volleyball team. I don't want to ask Mishima-kun. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about it? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. We already did that.
Impressive.
Oh, right here. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is going to be such a pain. What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. Sakamoto. Sakamoto, I hate. Sakamoto. That's Corporal Punishment.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. If he loses it, he'll start attacking us. I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's freaking out about Kamoshida. But I still gotta lead. A first year, new member. He just joined and he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. I'm pretty sure he's in class 1B. Try the first year rooms. They're up on the 3rd floor. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai has it especially bad. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So, you didn't have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. I'll see you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
The only thing I don't like about Ryuji is that Ryuji is constantly standing like he's riding a horse. Look at that gape in the legs. Constantly riding a horse. He's like constantly like, giddy up, son.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Don't crush his dreams. He wants to be a cowboy. Maybe. He maybe wanted to be like Billy the Kid and stuff.
Behind my back?
What was it? What did he just...
What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school.
We kind of went to the same high school, too.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
When now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse? Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing. Both the principal and the parent. Keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah. Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? And to fuck, I hate her last name. Tamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try to find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Did you see Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans too scared fans scared of the competition. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we can get something out of Tamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Tamaki's BFF is a starter, a girl named Suzuki. God, I'm gonna butcher a lot of these names. I hate it. I hate doing it. Suzui. There it is. I think I said it right. Susie. No, I can't picture I can't picture the sound in my head. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we need to have Tamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard to get her to help us. Let me see what else I can come up. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay? Uh-huh. Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Takamaki, okay.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, am I in the way? I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Huh? Well... you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Yeah. They don't bother me.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Then I'll...
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Forever riding an invisible horse. Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
I owe Silver.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
What about a sneak attack? We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but... Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
I want to just be like, meow. Yeah.
Then it really is Morgana.
Meow.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
Kick him.
What do you mean?
You want me to kick the cat hard? Savage, Matt.
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
No.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
No, I'm pretty sure you said kick the cat. You're a monster, Matt.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all.
Is it right there, Matt? Is it?
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
There's nothing left for me to do today. I should head straight home. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. They said that Suzuki girl. Suzui girl? Suzui. I have to hear it again. Looks like there are rumors going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't talk to her. Get her to talk. Okay. See you soon. See you when you get back, Matt. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Okay. Okie dokie. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzy since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Wonder what happened. It can't be her. Stop following me. Just leave me alone. Calm down. Are you okay?
No.
What? Why do you keep worrying about me? 'Cause I'm a good human being. Sob. Oh crap. I want to talk. Let's go somewhere safe. What the heck? I really don't get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine. Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says. You just don't seem like it.
What rumors?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shio? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui,
Suzui, okay.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? The trains were delayed. Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I actually made a friend.
Oh.
Huh? They gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure to be careful who your friends are. If you don't want them ruining your life. Yawn. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I have to stay up here waiting for you.
Hey.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try to come back. Try not to come back so damn late. Understood? So what do you think about Morgana, what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess it up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try to see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Stealing Kamoshida's sword desire, can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I can't believe Suzui Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumors about how Mr. Kamoshida and Suzui Senpai stay late. She always shows up to meetings, though. It's weird. She wasn't at the one yesterday. Oh, hey, Matt. Welcome back. Just,
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Just so you know, just a filler. Ann's taking Kamoshida's advances to keep her friend her best friend in the starting position of the volleyball team. So that's how you know Kamoshida's a pervert. He keeps trying to he wanted her to come to his house yesterday. In fact, she resisted trying to give him her number out for so long.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Doesn't help.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do you gotta go along with what that? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Or that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Oh yeah, this is a dark point.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
Suzui got called to Kamoshida's office last night.
For real? Come on,
Just to fill in some things.
Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Yeah, I told you, this game gets dark.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. I think it's down this way. What the hell is this? It's the way to get past all these goddamn people. Let's go to the practice building. Hey, let me through. What the hell? Out of my way, man, please. Same one, one.
hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
An? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida?
You can guess what he did.
No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Paparazzi comes!
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Oh, we're gonna murder him in the face. Don't worry.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida!
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch!
I get Sakamoto is going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida is probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. On the second floor, second floor, second floor, second floor. There he is. He went to the PE faculty office. Hurry. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
You did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
We can't give up.
Huh? Oh, right! We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time! We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up! We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
There's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole did it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
You'll like him, don't worry. He'll grow on
How
you.
does all this work? Someone make it?
I don't know.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Okay.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
All right. Yeah.
Who said I didn't know about this way in yet? Skull, a Joker Skull. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, they threw her back. They threw her back into the real world.
Whoa!
Hey, look, ain't that... Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, we can't allow trash to ransack my castle. Strength and security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads. Praise be to King Kamoshida. Death to the intruders.
Hey.
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day? Look at all those soldiers, you idiot. It'd be suicide. I'm sure you don't want to repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins?
Listen up.
There's no point in beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires, the treasure. Fine. So where is it? It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle.
Let's go.
Let's infiltrate further while he's here, out here. Alright, back. Go here.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn, there's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker. Are you ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. Knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are intruders, and you are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about. It can't get worse than this. What are you doing? What are you going to do with me? Why aren't you saying anything? At least let me know if you're planning to kill me.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know.
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. Anyway, it can't be helped if that's the case. Time for you to go to hell.
For real?
What? Wait!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. Can we work something out? Please, don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? You chose the wrong enemy. Wow, you're really confident. But I'm the same way. In any other situation, we get along really well. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about the sea of humanity's soul. My real name is Pixie. I am Pixie from now on. I'll live on inside your heart.
What was that just now?
But I didn't make the story. Very little XP on that one.
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. Wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Oh, crap. Crap, they noticed us. I sense new possibilities within this, stemming from the previous battle.
Persona! Pixie! You're mine.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the Shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona! Go down!
Talk. Lend me your power.
Yeah, fine.
So that's your move then. Let's talk. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you out. I've got this waiting girl for me. I got this girl waiting for me. You know, I'm getting at, right? You think you could let me go see my girl. What kind of girl is she? Why the hell would you want to know that? Well, I get that. You struggle with the ladies, don't you?
Besides that,
hey, everyone else says I'm young, but live so much longer than I have to, Sonny. I know. Know how they say be kind to your elders? Has no one ever taught you that? Someone once. Yeah. Someone did once. Kindness toward the elderly, you gotta work on that. Hey, it's time for you. Guards
Damn
down.
it.
God damn it!
this will hurt. Let's get this over with.
Persona! Captain Kid!
Like I got
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
They a chariot.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Crap.
Dude!
Hey Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do? He steals the enemy's appearance and powers it into his mask. He made it into his new persona. I've never seen anyone do that before. Didn't even know it was possible. Is that good? Is this good?
What did you say?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. But this is incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. You might... Alright. Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Alright!
Yeah. We'll hold every last one of them up. Except the negotiations are hard to fucking figure out.
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't think I've tried Xylon. Nope, resisted.
Don't move!
No.
Took one out! Alright!
Losers!
Yeah! Victory!
With this power... Okay.
Yeah, I know. Didn't even ask. I gotta wait for him to come back this way.
Show me your true form!
Alright.
The first move is ours!
I'm not done.
Use wind to hit its weak point!
Next up. What's the plan?
Time for my persona! Zora! Your
Lend me your power. Hey, let's talk. Let's think about it. Gonna try to kill me, take my place as a keep mascot. You know, mascot's life isn't easy. Are you sure you can handle the adversity? Ho ho. I'm ready for it. I remember now. I'm not even a shadow, ho. I live in the sea of human hearts. I'm the jack-o'-lantern, ho. I'm you and you're me. I am thou, thou art I.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I need one of the horses. I think they're chariots. Because to level up, you need the what is it? Yeah, that's a magician. All right. Let me see. Confidant. Everyone has an arcana. Ryuji has a chariot. The prison master has a fool. I have a fool. I need a chariot for it because as I go into conversations with them, I rank up faster. And the horse could have done that for me. I'm pretty sure those horses are chariots.
Show me your true
Hopefully
form.
I'll find another one. Good.
Alright, the first move is ours.
There.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Lend me your power.
Besides that,
So you're a student, right? It's okay to be hanging around like this. Why aren't you at school? I don't feel like going.
Give me a break.
You don't actually get to decide when.
besides that,
I live much longer than you have, Sonny. I don't want to grow old.
hey,
I remember now. Good, thank God.
thou art I.
I'm no shadow from this place. I live in the sea of human hearts. My name is Bicord. I need no honorific. No need for honorifics, Sonny. I believe that's a chariot. I might be wrong. I don't know.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Get as many of them as possible.
All right.
Let me see. Persona. No, he's a hermit. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Silver dagger. Item. Nope. Equip.
Hey, look!
Oh, there's another hazy-looking door. This is that thing, what's it called? A safe room? We can discuss our strategy inside. There's a lot of places even I don't know about here in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app?
She came back.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Ah, crap. It looks like I'm running out of time. It's getting late, man.
Pain in my ass.
It's getting really late, man. It's all your fault.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Okay.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
Stop using your mutant powers to make time go faster. Have actual nice mutant powers, like the ability to make snow happen like I do, and resist the cold.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
Honestly, it's more like so that they don't know what shouting their real names would do there in that world, so they just use the code names to be safe.
Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Pay attention, Matt. Pay attention.
Damn it.
You're gonna fail the class. There it is. We need to hurry and rescue her. Alright, for now, I'm going to save. And we can start this tomorrow again. Alright, give me a second. Anything in here?
Joker.
Alright, good people. Thank you for... Hold on, wait a minute. I think I was AFK when that was explained. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably were AFK when that was explained. But don't worry. You need to pay attention better. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me. It is awesome to have you. I want to thank the people who did join. Seems we only had one person tonight, and that was you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for joining me. Everybody, give Matt a follow. He is Oh, okay. I thought my thing crapped out. Give Matt a follow. He's recently started streaming again, and you know he's streaming art, and it's awesome. And go, tease him about being a gnome king and a booty bush, and show him some love and give him a follow. Definitely. Alright. Matt Reed again. Alright. Thank you guys and have a good night. Batman out. Smoke bomb. Oh wait. What work in progress? Oh, the work in progress post? No, I'll check it out when I get into Terry's server again. Well, thank you again, everybody, for joining me. You all have a good night. Actually, let me see if anybody's on to raid and stuff before I go. No, not really. Alright. I'm just gonna go then at that point. You all have a good night. Again, Batman out. Throws another smoke bomb. Don't lie, Matt. I am the only Batman. Ah!